So what's the deal? Were we supposed to just panic and run up here? Into more basilisks? It ain't so bad. Lovely. Now, Deathblight is building up. Does that mean we would be wise to just stand still for a minute? I mean, there's nowhere else for them to drop on us from, is there? A bit more Ghost 5, that's fine. Ill-omened creature? Yeah, I see it. I should be making more use of that running attack on Lulu's double fist. It's pretty strong. Be wary of left, you say? Didn't really have to be wary at all there. It was just a casual little jog. I mean, there's a skelly bone, but... Yep. Not much of a problem. Oh, God. It's two of the buggers. Working in tandem. Well, that shouldn't be so hard to deal with, should it? We just go back and forth and back and forth. Like so. Yeah. Piece of piss. Oh, there's the third one. Lovely. Okay, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for 3 of the buggers. Now, is that a beam? It is. How do we land on it safely? Like so? Yeah, pretty much. Good job, Lulu. And... good. Excuse me, ghost. Holy grease. And now where? Down onto this beam. At least there's no enemies attacking us down here. That would just be unfun to the max. And then we drop down again. We go and deal with that basilisk, I guess. And his mate. Okay, we deal with a few of them. That's fine. Is it just 3 of you? Poof. We got a bit close to building up the old stuff there. The old Deathblight or whatever it is. So we might need to take a moment. I might need to wipe some sweat off my palms. No, we haven't got any talisman that... No. We got no talisman that increase whichever the robustness and focus and the other stats it might be that could prevent Deathblight. Immunity. The secondary stats. So if we've got nothing about them, then I guess we'll just keep moving on. Could go down those beams, but there was a skeleton looking at us, so... might be unwise. Where did you come from? Out of the ground? I mean, that's just cheating at this point. You can't just come out of the ground like that. Unless you want to be put back in the ground. Volga militia ashes. That's those little pest boys, isn't it? So we could either carry on down the beams or we could climb the ladder. Where does this put us? So this would allow us to just drop back out around there. That's fine, I guess, but not the most helpful thing in the world. Now, we've got two to choose from. Looks like they both lead to the same spot, but one's got messages on it and the other hasn't. So, messages means that it's safe to stand on this one, I guess. I mean, they both look pretty safe. Maybe there's two of them because the developers have thrown us a bone for once. Giving you two chances to survive this deadly, deadly drop. But now, what is Skeleton going to do? He's just going to wait for us? Can he see us if we crouch? Maybe he can't. Surprise, dummy! Ah! I'm also a dummy! Alright, hands up who saw that coming. Everyone? Yeah. Now, would that go down as death by gravity or death by hubris, or would it be both? I think it'd probably be both, which probably makes it the most satisfying death as far as the devs are concerned. Well, we were assisted somewhat by the chariot, thanks to my hesitation. But we're down. We're down on the beams. Now we just got to work our way back to where we were. At least we... Whoops. At least we did the side bits. We can already see our runes. And this time... we don't go for the follow-up. Oh, this time he survives. We'll need you. Well, I say that. He survived a little longer. Sound ahead, but stay calm ahead. Okay. By sound ahead, do you mean the sound of chariots? Or the sound of basilisks? Oh, I see what it meant. The sound of a chariot spawning in down here. I was confused for a moment. Up ahead? Really? Eesh. Yeah, that nearly got us. Now what? An old pillar of flame. It's going up. Time for striking and then turn back. So if I hit it again, it will just come down. But there's no opportunity to stand on it because it's too tall. So I guess by pushing it up, I've put it in the right spot. Is it going to destroy the chariots for me down the line? That'd be nice. Ah! Dang it. I forgot that it was pointing in this direction now. Now, is it going to stay in that direction? And if it stays in that direction, does that help me in the short term? Right, so if we're cautious here, we can lure out the basilisks one at a time. That's good. Yeah, that makes that bit nice and easy. This place ain't so bad, really. I'm already preferring it to the Gelmir hero's grave. But that's partly because of its bullshit. At least I know where I stand with basilisks. Aha! I'm pretty sure I just saw a chariot destroy itself. And there goes another. We got Asher War, Holy Ground, and the Tree Sentinel armor set. Cool. So I guess the flame thing did do the job. Unless it stopped some of the chariots from going a certain way, because that way is now blocked by flame, and therefore they had no choice but to collide with one another. I don't know. I don't fully understand the mechanics of this place. But now we can waltz around up here without too much issue. And come this way, see what's going on. Ah, that's where we came in, I guess. We came in up there. And then we dropped down to the basilisks, because we couldn't just run up this side because that chariot was there and there was no way through. But now that two of the chariots, I guess, are gone, we can be a bit more free with our exploration. Oh yeah, we've now got skelly bones to deal with. Not really a threat, as such. So yeah, the flame pit's definitely moved. We probably want to move it back again though now, because it was blocking some paths. It's been so long since I popped down here. All these lads. Bow before your new king. Yeah, they're not having it. Luckily, they're even slower than we are. Oops. Except when they lunge. And then they're pretty quick. And yeah, there's a bunch of them now. That's always fun. Excuse me, coming through. But are we coming through forward or backwards? Right, there's that lad. I remember him. Now, how did we deal with him? I mean, we stayed the heck away from his various attacks. Oi! Piss off, I was in the middle of a jump attack. You cannot do that to me when I'm in the middle of a jump attack. That's just cheating. Now, what's this glovewort? Are they all just ghost gloveworts down here though? Because if they are, then that's not amazingly helpful. That lad's got glowy eyes. It's worth a whole 500 runes. Are they just spawning over and over again? They might be. Now, there was a way up, but I'll be danged if I can remember where it is. Stop pelting me with your pebbles. I mean, it's more an annoyance than anything, but it does render us vulnerable to the bigger attacks from those lads. So if we could get up there, we could do it. We can certainly climb these steps. Now they're firing oracular bubbles at me, which is rude. And there's the map. Good. And here's a merchant friend. Why are you here, merchant friend? Don't know if we need to buy anything, really. So we won't. Yeah, I feel like this place is not helping us get what I was looking for, which was better glovewort. But getting out of here is also going to prove to be tricky. Yes, this led to the higher up bit. Good stuff. And then we can hop up here Ouch. Stop that. Now maybe we can deal with this lad. Got a great bow for a reason, my friend. Yeah, 4 shots, that's fine. Don't need to waste Radahn's spears on him, probably. And I'm pretty sure that lad won't be coming back. But none of this is really helping us out. This is just a fun little diversion, I suppose. We need catacombs. So we head towards Cliff Bottom, maybe. I mean, we've not explored any of Liurnia, really, with Wes. We've been too busy marching on and slaying bosses and whatnot. And I'm sure we know, or at least we found... Oh yeah, maybe that was in Nokron. The place where you can get the bell bearing that lets you buy 1, 2 and 3. But was it Grave Glovewort or Ghost Glovewort? And either way, we still need 4. So we still need catacombs. Now, whichever jail is this? Is this the Thief of Fire? No. Is this the giant magic troll? Maybe. Again, it's not helping us achieve our goals for today, but could be fun nonetheless. Wow. Yep, it's a big troll. And he's flopped. Can we get in a crit? We can, good. Ouch. Quick sup. Let's see. Oh god. Have we killed this guy on someone else? I feel like he gives us glintstone phalanx, which we don't need. But hey ho, we'll take the runes. And we've probably got the kill with this crit. No? Yes, good. Wasn't sure if he'd survived on 1 HP. Alright, we've got the old Revenger's shack. Are we going to get invaded? No. Have we not done Edgar and Irina's quest on Wes? Maybe we haven't. We've been to Castle Morn, but yeah, I guess we've not done much more than that. Jelly friends, are you leading me to a catacomb? I think you might be. And sword dance. That could be fun. Yay! I thought there was one down here. My geography knowledge is slightly improving. Is it Road's End? Nice. Do I remember what that means in terms of what it contains? Not a clue. But I'm going to assume Boglins. And I've generally been advised, and I've tested to an extent, and found that yeah, shields are our friend against Boglins. Even if we're not using most of the time, guard counters generally pretty good. Yeah, it's a Boglin. Although, that one didn't really get guard countered because it kind of jumped us a bit too soon. That one though. Okay, that one also didn't get guard counted because it just fell over. But I swear, the principle is sound. Look at all that Glovewort down there. Right, there's our door. is a jolly good start. Oh, hello. Right, I didn't quite break his poise like I was hoping, but it's fine. Glovewort 2, Glovewort 3. Good. Progress. Yeah, shields are just wise against these guys, because... yeah. It's just good common sense. And yeah, there's a crit. Nice. And the crits, of course, protect you from attacks from the other bugger that inevitably sneaks up. And we got ourselves a Watchdog staff. Cool. Now, was it worth going back up and looking down that side door that we found? Or is it worth pressing on? I feel like if I don't go back up and check out the side door... Oops. I was lucky that I turned around there. Yeah, if I don't check the side door now, I will forget to check it later.